Like, I want to come out of character and say stuff, but I try not to.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone.
We're live, guys.
When Minerva brought up the Lions Patriots game, that's not Cassie's character.
Yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy.
I'm absolutely dumbfounded.
We got a party going on here, folks.
Are feeding them right now.
We are live.
You and me both, Cassie.
Yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live. We got a party going on here, folks. How's it going? Let's have the chat party say hello. Say hello, party.
Hello, everybody. We are in the Edge, Echoes of the Digital Gaming Era radio show.
That is the lovely Cassie, Madam Red, Minerva, Wrestling Mama, Bill Haight. We got a ton of people hanging out with us tonight. We're back in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're getting ready to go live right here, right now. But before that, let's get another jam here as we set up from one of our amazing house bands. The theme for tonight is Minimized by Mobus. Want to welcome everybody to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school and pro wrestling and gaming. It's AI controlled with furious, unadulterated commentary, kids. It's live, interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. It's all original characters, most of whom are in chat, in character. So sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride with the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom, because it's time for some leaning towards death wrestling action right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate right here on YouTube. But as always, folks, let's give you a little warning. Be prepared for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. And a little sarcasm. And this is LTD. And thank all you guys for joining me here tonight in the chat. We have Monstar Wrestling Factory, Bastage, Monstar, Wrestling Mama, Mighty Minerva, the Redneck Avenger, the House of Ghazi, Cassie, Madam Red, Omar Wolf, Mondo's in the building, Bill Haight, Silver Bullet, John Rybert, U-Taker, Brandon Cuevas. Everybody, thanks for joining us. We're going to have a pre-match interview here before our first matchup, maybe. Sit back, relax, and hang tight. We're about to get shit going right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're back home for LTD after the Combat Kingdom competition has ended. Sebastian Santuccio. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. All right, let's give you guys a warning like we always do before every show.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the Combat Kingdom Aftermath. This is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, PPG Paints Arena. Let's bring the party back and see if we can get Mr. Bill Haight on the line. You still there, Bill?
Unmuted. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Bill, I got a question for you, buddy, and it pained me to do it, but I had to do it. You guys won the competition. You guys are the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. You won all the prizes. We're going to have a show for you guys this Wednesday. I need to know. It was hard to do, like I said, but what's your thoughts on winning that competition, bro? Break it down.
Well, like I said on The Edge tonight, at first it was all about making sure Eternity didn't win again. And there was a happy win for us when they got taken out of the tournament. But, you know, having that arena named after you and a show named after you, that was a prize I couldn't resist, Blaise. And when we sent Rage down for that last match.
Yeah, which Bill, you gotta tell Bill. Why weren't you fighting that match? It's all the marbles, everything on the chips. Chips are down, and I figured it would be you, but you guys chose Rage. It was a bold move, but was there a strategy behind that? Tell me about it, bro.
There's a couple of reasons behind it. First of all, everybody being ready for me. They would have expected it. Am I right?
Good point.
You did.
I hate to agree with you, but I have to there, I guess.
Sending Rage down was a factor that no one thought about. On top of that, we didn't want, how do I put it? We didn't want to hold Rage back like Eternity was. So we sent him down for his title shot.
And he found a way to do it.
He won it. It's to show that we stick together and that we don't hold anybody back inside of Ruthless, that we're all on the same page and all of us are fighting for the same cause.
Well, I gotta say, it showed, and you guys pulled it out and you won. No matter how you did it, who did it, it doesn't matter at this point. You guys did it. But now, one more question for you. Now you guys got all the title shots coming up. You got a shot at each division, and you have a show this Wednesday. Now, I already know the answer to this, but I want you to tell the fans, because I brought back Bill Haight and David Ruin, the original Havoc. Bones and Bruticus will fight together this Wednesday. Who do you guys want to fight?
Oh, that was a tough call. I mean, there's so many good tag teams out there to face, but we had two people that turned us down when we first came back. When LTD when Ruthless Inc. was reforming in LTD, and that would be TJ Toad and Rick.
Interesting. So old school. Well,
yes, old school.
Well, you got it, bro. Like I said, and I hate to do it, I gotta not bow. I ain't bowing to you. You didn't take over nothing. I think we already discussed this, and but I got to give you congratulations. You guys pulled it off and you did it, but you got a lot of work ahead of you, bro. So I'll let you get to the back and take care of your business. I got one question for Wrestling Mama, if she's still there, before we get going. What's your thoughts going into this matchup? I got to know one thing. Who's the next man you want to fight?
Oh, wow. a good question. But I think it might be kind of interesting for a match with my big brother.
Ooh.
Interesting. I do. We might have to make that happen. Well, Mama, you go ahead and grab Scuzz and whatever fine-ass suckers you want and get ready for your matchup. Cassie, I want to personally thank you for having let me be on the show and let me bring the after party. We got a couple watch parties going on watching, so Cassie, thank you.
Not a problem.
And ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you tune in to The Edge Radio Show every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, blogtalkradio.com. Cassie Madam Red, normally Susie the Elf, she's recovering. We had Mighty Minerva tonight, and a lot of lovely, wonderful guests. And just like we do in the chat, and people, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Glad to have each and every one of you guys here as a part of my day tonight. And I do want to let you know that we gave you a little taste of what's coming up in the near future here on LTD. That will be the Reeled In interview show with your boy Blaise McCoy. So I'll bring in some of the stars, some of the biggest names in the wrestling industry right now, question them a little bit, and then we'll put them in a match. Well, tonight, we already had the match made up. It's Wrestling Mama taking on Mrs. U Taker, as we talked about. Mama will go have Scuzz in her corner. Mrs. U has Mr. in her corner. So it should be interesting. Should be fun. But I can't start the show without talking about what went down at the end of the Combat Kingdom competition. I just can't. Well, let's just break it down. The Combat Kingdom Grand Finale was on Friday. We saw an intergender match. Raven whooped the shit out of Ethan Moore, and I'm sure he's not happy about it. We'll hear from him at some point in time, find out what's next on his intergender agenda or whatever. We saw Shmoo and Parker beat Shamrock and Machete and even up the score of the Combat Kingdom competition, forcing that final match to decide everything. We had the Chaps Battle Royal. Oh boy, was that a mess. I was so confused, I was calling a hooligan judgment, for fuck's sake. But, you know, can you blame me for being so confused with all those dupa cheeks flapping around everywhere and way too much flesh? I did fine all 4 men who wore chaps that weren't supposed to, so, you know, you'll see a little bit less in your paycheck this week. Sorry, guys. Rules are rules. Got to follow by them. But the man known as Judgment ends up winning the chaps back, and there was more information on Judgment later on in the night, which I'll talk about that as well. But the lethal title, believe it or not, the only man that kept his championship that night was the D-Train. He defeated Uncle Frank in a First Blood match, and he's still a champ. We'll wait to see who's going to fight him next. Redneck Avenger continued his dominance in ladder matches by taking out Jack Bayou. Truth and Revelations upset the big dogs at Pete Wall and Radio Rex, and they are your new tag team champs. So I was wondering if Rex and Pete were going to go in tonight's matchup with the tag titles or not. And speaking of Rex, I dropped the news on the radio show just before this. A couple hours ago, we get here. We're in Pittsburgh. The SEC building, the LTD headquarters, is just a few streets over. We arrived here and surrounded by unmarked vehicles. Rex was pulled out of the car and taken away. Now, I thought the son of a bitch was getting kidnapped. But after talking to the people, it's the FBI, he's under investigation. They took him for questioning. I sent several members of the SEC security to retrieve him and bring his scrawny ass back here for this match tonight. We'll see if that happens, but we'll have to stay tuned for that. The rest of the card on Friday was Griffith Davian defeated Bastage. Ben Wall captured the Crazy Eights title. The Razor, who just won the world title back, lost it to the Bone Dog, which brings a huge traffic jam at the top of LTD for the world title, and we'll talk about that later as well. And then, as we mentioned earlier, as Bill Haight was talking about, Frozen Rage defeated Paragon in one crazy TLC match to determine everything in the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. So now, Ruthless Incorporated, congratulations. Well, now Ruthless Incorporated has a show of their own, an arena of their own, and they have title shots in every category. So good luck to them. We'll see how it goes. That'll be happening in the next couple weeks here. Should be interesting. Gord Sin, welcome to the show. Bagwell, Adam, Garen, if I missed anybody. Zerk is in the house. Everybody. Charlie C. Zoll, shout out to you as well, my brother. Minerva did a great job also on the show, helping Cassie. I love each and every one of you. So glad to have you here. Let's get to down to the ring. I'm so frazzled from this whole Radio Rex. I can't believe he pulled that shit. But there's only one way for me to get out of that mood, out of this irritated mood, and back into a pretty good mood. So let's try it. Hey now, that's a little better, Mrs. U-Taker. Hey now, you ready for your match? She's going to be owning soon as well. Raging Chaos as well with the stable championship belt. Ruth, it kills me every time. Mark Caliber, the Statman's in the building as well, but I'm not tuned up enough. I can't feel it yet. That's a little too sad, you know. We're back home in a Steel City. We started here. October 30th, 2017 was our first broadcast here on YouTube, our first show. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, but this is my town. This is the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And the PPG Paints Arena is going ape shit already. We are live in our first matchup. Here we go. We're having a special women's matchup to start us out tonight. Accompanied by Mr. U-Taker. She is the Tiny Taker. She is Mrs. U-Taker. Well, Mrs. U-Taker and Mama have had a war of words. Now they settle in the ring. And Mrs. U wanted Mr. U in the corner, so I went to Mama and said, you can too if you want somebody. And she chose Skaz. This should be one hell of a matchup. We got one packed card here tonight. Following up 36 shows in 36 different states. And now, back to the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And our first matchup here back in the Steel City. Two ladies gonna lock horns. Meow. Hey now. Oh, shit. And now accompanied by... Yes! It is... Wrestling Mama! The Amazon Warrior Queen. Intergender warrior. Well, she took the challenge, fought Mr. U-Taker. And that started all this rabble-rousing. And it leads to this right here. Wrestling Mama and Mrs. U going to step into the ring, and we will have it as no count out. But we'll see if their valets get in the way. They could cost the wrestlers the matchup. DQ is a maybe. We are at Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. PPG Paints Arena is packed. So good to be back home, folks. Wrestling Mama, Mrs. U-Taker. Here we go. Well, we had a crazy double supercard last week. If you didn't see those, definitely tune in to Friday's final grand finale show. It was unbelievable. We had Ladder Chat Hangman. We played Name That Friggin' Tune. And we had 5 frickin' title changes. Holy piss in a bottle. Yes, congratulations to all the new champions. We crowned a new world champion as Bone Dog took it off her Razor as soon as he won the damn thing. We got Ruthless Incorporated as our stable champions now. But we're going to have another Supercard October 3rd. The treasure hunt, the LTD treasure hunt will go down. All the leftover booty. All the leftover treasure from the Combat Kingdom Castle. Or I guess Ruthless didn't want a lot of it, so we're going to hand it out. Mama and Mrs. U going at it in the ring as you see Scuzz and Mr. U-Taker watching closely at ringside. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio is going live. Normally Monday nights. Tonight's a special night on Sunday. And then, of course, as you see on the back barrier, it's Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. You know. Mama now going to the top rope. Mrs. U is down. What's she doing? Oh, she's waiting for Mrs. U to get up to her feet. Oh, hurricane run off the top rope. Now picking up Tiny Taker again. Johnny Cash, the referee for the evening. There she goes. What a maneuver. Deadly setup move. Catches her opponent off guard. They don't even know what the hell's going on. Next thing you know, they're face down, ass up, and Mama's going in for the kill. Could this be it? Boy, Mrs. U hasn't got any offense. Oh, she's kicked out and try to keep it going here. Mr. U-Taker slamming the apron, telling Mrs. U to fire up. Can she find it? Mama controlling the match so far. But Tiny always seems to find a way to find it, but Mama's not giving her a chance. Oh, backpack slam. Got her down on the mat, and she's not giving her 1 second. You heard Mama before the matchup. She cannot wait for this match. And oh, wow! Holy shit in a bottle. Mama's pulling out all the stops, and could that be it? No, again, Mrs. U-Taker finding a way. Mr. U-Taker is just screaming at Mrs. U to get her going here. Now, Mama, what's she doing? Line salt from the ropes. Mrs. U still not moving. She has to find a way to get a reversal or... Ah, by the hair, and slams her down. Scuzz cheers in approval. Now back up to a vertical base, face to face. Mrs. U is shook. She is shook. Back into the corner. Mama goes in. Uh-oh. Finally, Mrs. U showing her strength, picking up Mama. And slams her down on her back, and now Mrs. U-Taker finally finds an opening, and she's trying to take advantage of it, people. Forearm smash. Mama comes back at one, catches by Miss U-Taker and returns. And a flying forearm takes her down. Now Mrs. U-Taker helping Mama halfway up. Mrs. U off the second rope. Oh, eat some canvas, Mama's. Now we're seeing a complete 180 in this matchup. Mama came hardcore to start it out, terrorizing Mrs. U. But she couldn't put her away, and now Mrs. U's trying to make her pay. Head scissor takedown by Mrs. U. Now she's climbing the ropes, scaling up to that second rope. But she's waiting for Mama. She has something special in mind. Oh, butt drop right to the gut. Timing was perfect, waiting for the exact moment. Now Mrs. U-Taker trying to rip her damn head off. Robert Machette's in the building. I want to welcome all you guys to the show here tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy live on a special Sunday. Now Mrs. U and Mama back against each other. Now Mama in trouble. Mrs. U, Flip City. Oh, shit. Mrs. U now getting fired up. Here she comes. Mrs. U-Taker moving in, stomping away on Mama. Another one to the elbow, Mama. Not going for a cover or submission. She picks her up to try to torture some more. Kicked her right in the face. Oh, she's trying to mess up Mama's pretty face. Moving in for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Mama. Wow, both of these ladies have had a opportunity to put them away. Now Mrs. U climbing up to the top as wrestling Mama is down and out. Slow to get to her feet. Mrs. U-Taker's perched. Mama caught her. Mama caught her and now drapes her across the top rope. What a match we got, Brett. I knew both of these ladies were going to bring everything they had to win this matchup. When it starts as a war of words, you know they got to want it even more to get their hand raised. Mama again setting her up. Was that titty buster? Oh my goodness. Mama to the outside, climbs to the top, wrestling Mama right in front of Mr. U-Taker. Oh, again she lands, and that could be it. Mrs. U is in trouble, and Mama got the victory as Mr. U turned his back. He couldn't even look at it. Let's look at some highlights of how this opening matchup broke down. Statman Mark Caliber has the time in the match at 6 minutes and 21 seconds. The winner of the match, Wrestling Mama! Well, a respectful gesture by Wrestling Mama to her opponent, Mrs. U-Taker. I don't know how Mrs. U-Taker is going to receive that as Mr. U and Scuzz, Mr. U and Mrs. U-Taker head to the back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here. Let's get the theme going one more time. The theme is minimized by the band Mobus, and we're going to talk about real quick the winners, the award winners in the LTD year-end awards. So, just a breakdown to cover from top to bottom all the year-end awards. The prize for Wrestler of the Year here in LTD went to Mordrin Nightwalker. Tag Team of the Year goes to Boots and Blood, Jake Bagwell, and Mordrin Nightwalker. Six-man Tag Team of the Year, Virtual Insanity, Demented Ripper, and Mad Outlaw. Stable of the Year goes to Eternity. Funniest moment of the year goes to Jake Bagwell winning the chaps and making them famous, and Rex getting drunk on the air and then wrestling the next day with Sharpie penises on his face. Most shocking moment of the year was Wrestling Mama fighting and beating Mr. U-Taker and Rex winning his debut ladder match. Lady of the Year went to Wrestling Mama. Future star, Mr. U-Taker. Most feared wrestler, the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Funniest wrestler went to Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. The most overrated wrestlers voted by their peers, Griffith Dabbing and Mordrin Nightwalker. The most underrated wrestlers who will fight later on tonight, TJ Toad, Adam Guerin, Blade Charge, and Fusion. Our chat awards, most entertaining from the roster, Pete Wall, and most entertaining in the chat is Evie Bloodyard. The most controversial from the roster is the man known as Frozen Rage, and the most controversial overall in the chat, Evie Bloodyard. The favorite chat message overall, almost unanimous, was hashtag Motherfucky. The chat misquote was Wrestling Mama's fine ass, suckers. And the favorite awards were, the favorite finishing move was War's Chaos Eater. The tag team finisher of the year is Excalibur's Calibration. Best nickname in the year, Shifty's the Drunken Dragon Clown. The chat nickname of the year goes to Anarchy Gaming with Yellow Pages. The favorite created wrestler Is Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and the wildest created wrestler was Wild-Eyed Yeti. Those two are going to fight later on. So congratulations to everybody who won awards here and leaning towards Death Wrestling for the first annual year-end awards. And actually, we got a little something going on in the back now. I was afraid this was going to happen. I was definitely afraid. Why did I stop that music? There it is. Scuzz goes to shake the hand of Mr. U-Taker in the back. I don't think he wanted to shake Scuzz's hand. So now these two are jawing in the back. Oh boy. So we're going to have to put up with Mr. U-Taker and Scuzz battling out in the back. Well, if it has anything to do with this matchup, you know, Mama and Mrs. U. Mama respectfully tried to offer her hand after the match. Mr. and Mrs. U walked up the ramp, and now I guess Scuzz offered the same thing, and Mr. U wasn't having it. Chaps for Mama. Holy piss in a bottle. You guys can go back to a different show where she actually did have chaps on. She was a valet for someone, and yep, she wore her assless chaps to the ring. All right, here we go. Here we are in the back. Scuzz still trying. Oh, and Mr. U-Taker just hammers away at him, and Scuzz ain't taking it. I knew as soon as the first blow was thrown, this was going to be a haymaker fest. Oh, it's a Donnybrook. Mr. U-Taker helping Scuzz up to his feet, punching him. We got a fight in the back. Stemming from the ladies' match that just ended, Wrestling Mama and Mrs. U-Taker battling out. The men who accompanied them to the ring, they didn't have much to say in the matchup. But for some reason, they had words exchanged in the back, and now we got a fight. Scuzz with a clothesline takes down Mr. U-Taker in the back. Gauzy sees the fight from the distance, but yep, he just keeps on walking. I don't blame him with these two beasts just battling out in the back. You never know where this is going to end or who's going to pay the price. Oh, Scuzz trying to kick him, and Mr. U has him up against the equipment box, just hammering away. And a big choke slam by Mr. U-Taker on Scuzz. Omar Wolf, are you volunteering for the Chaps match? I can make that happen. You know, Ruthless might be the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. We got a lot of pull right now, but I'm still the man, and I can put you in a match if I want to. Well, the man known as Judgment's going to need an opponent for October 3rd. We'll see how it goes. Now Scuzz with a keg slam, sending Mr. U down. Oh, no. All you ladies in the back, hold on to your draws. Here comes a penny dropper powerbomb. Ah, the ladies in the office just got moist. Oh, boy. Right into the container again. And now U-Taker fights back. He's still got fight in him. Tossing. We're going for a walk here, folks. The cameraman's getting a workout. U-Taker helps Scuzz back up. Uh-oh, now it's Mr. U-Taker's turn. Holy shit, big choke slam sends him down. No way, he can't do the last rites out here. He does the last rites on this concrete floor. Scuzz made... Oh, no, how about a tombstone instead? Oh, Hell's Gate is just opened up. Mr. U-Taker dropped him down. Oh, no, he is. Mr. U is not done with him. Here he goes. No, he's going for another tombstone. You gotta be kidding me. Dropping his head again. Come on. Someone get this. Oh, shit. I sent all the security after Rex. Well, there it is. Scuzz is not moving. Well, get the medics. People, let's get the medics back there for Scuzz, please. Holy shit. JD King, WWE, welcome back. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Let's get the medics back there for Scuzz. I didn't think he was going to drop him on his head twice. Holy pissing. Oh, shit. Mad Mike's in the house as well. Well, we are now going to get down to business. Get into the main card. What a way to get things going. Got my blood pumping. I hope all you guys out there are enjoying it as well. We're about to kick shit off back in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the Steel City Superman, the lunatic hick from the sticks. We're going to get right to action here, folks. We got a packed card. It's going to be a while. Chorus Omega's in the building. Welcome to the show. Bad TNA, you're tuned into Blaise Radio. Special Sunday edition of Aftermath. And we're going to get right to it, folks. But I think I'm going to... Hey, DJ, Richard Cranium. What you need, Blaise? Well, I need you to stop talking, number one, and push that mic away from you, and kick the beat. No, kick the other beat. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got to turn this shit up. Kick that one. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining. Time for me to get my lips wet to get their lips wet and bust out a little more sexy saxophone before we get this match going. What do you say? Redneck Avengers in the building. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Some Motrin, some water, and maybe a shot, maybe a couple Tecates or something. I'm sure he could use some tequila, possibly, por favor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to the sounds of the soft, subtle, sultry, sensational, sexy saxophone sultan, none other than your boy, Blaise McCoy. So glad to have each and every one of you guys here in the chat. All my LTD members, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, W wrestlers, those watching the replay, please feel free to leave a comment. Love getting feedback, and I'll feed it right back. Wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world, you're tuned into Blaise Radio. We are live, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, back where it all started. Got to find out about Radio Rex here. What's going on with him? From what I understand, he's getting questioned right now, interrogated, and but they did say they will release him immediately. He should be back for his match, but we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, our first competitor from Sacramento, California, standing 6'5", 232 pounds. He is Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. Well, these four men voted by their peers as the most underrated wrestlers here in LTD, which means you gotta have something special if you're underrated. It's only a matter of time before you can bust out of your shell and show the world just who you are. But all four of these men have an opportunity right here because it was so close, I decided to make them settle it in the ring. And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, 6 foot tall, 282 pounds. Former Blitzkrieg champion, the All-American Nightmare, the last Spartan, Adam Guerin. Fatal four-way elimination rules, I believe. It's a Crazy 8 title shot on the line. Who's going to jump up and claim it? Well, here's a man who has definitely shown he shouldn't be underrated, saving the world from extinction. From right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'5", 260 pounds. He's the rocket scientist that saved the world. Former Blitzkrieg champion, the Rocket Man, Blade Charge. Fans here in Pittsburgh giving a warm welcome to the hometown boy blade charge right here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. Greg Harris, what's happening? You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Fatal four-way matchup here. One of these guys is going to step up and take a Crazy 8's title shot. Here he comes, the final competitor from the back streets of London, England. Standing 6 foot tall, 250 pounds, the mind reader, the innovator, the smooth operator, Fusion! Bill Hayden Allmar from Ruthless Incorporated cheering on Fusion. That's why Fusion joined Ruthless Incorporated after the Combat Kingdom competition started. But he will be involved in the Ruthless Havoc show this Wednesday. Who did Fusion choose to face off one-on-one this Wednesday? He chose the former LTD champion, the man known as War. That's right, War and Fusion. We'll break down the card for Wednesday before we leave here, folks, but I gave each member of Ruthless, including Raven, a chance to pick their opponent for this Wednesday, the special Ruthless Havoc show. All right, here we go, all 4 members battling out elimination style. Who is going to be the winner of this matchup and go on to fight for the Crazy 8 title? Fusion working on Garen. TJ Toad and Blade Charge going at it on the outside. Those two have battled plenty of times here in LTD. Big right hand by Fusion sends Adam Garen to the outside, and he's falling out. All 4 men are on the outside. Hey, Johnny Cash Ref, you win! 4-way count out. Johnny Cash Ref is the new Crazy 8's champion. No. Just a joke. Oh, they must have heard me. All 4 men jumping back in the ring with the quickness. Fusion with a stomp on Garen. And now continuing to lay the boots to Adam Garen on the mat here. TJ working on Blade Charge in the corner. Big slam by Fusion. Mad Mike cheering for Blade Charge in this one. As now Fusion has Garen on the outside. He looks like he's waiting for TJ Toad. Oh, he's trying to break the arm of Blade Charge. Ow. TJ Toad might be underrated, but you cannot underestimate the Toad. He's a tough little mushroom. Oh, there it is, the Fusion conclusion. And the cover by Fusion. 1, 2. And the kick out by Toad is... We still keep it going here until we're down to 1. Sends Blade Charge to the outside. Fusion drops a leg on TJ Toad. Adam Garen, oh shit. He's looking to get Blade Charge. He's trying to rip Blade Charge's legs apart. Fusion with a suplex. Ooh, into the ropes, falling awkwardly. Pillar to post in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. We're live back in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Blade charge throws Adam Guerin back in the ring. Fusion had TJ up, and he's fighting back now. TJ has Fusion up again. This time he gets it. Blade charge with a big right hand on Adam Guerin. Adam with an uppercut, fighting back now. Adam Guerin celebrating, and a clothesline takes him to the outside. TJ Toad smacking Fusion from behind. Fusion fights back. Oh, we got Fusion's up. Has TJ Toad in a bad position. He slips out now. TJ fights back. Well, Pete, unfortunately, about an hour before the show, Radio Rex Repulsky was taken from the vehicle we arrived in the arena for. The FBI is currently questioning this son of a bitch right now. He's supposed to be able to make it back to the match. He's your tag partner. There's the cover. Fusion. One. TJ trying to eliminate Fusion. Oh, kick out. So Radio Rex right now getting interrogated by the fucking FBI for Lord knows what. We'll have to wait and find out about that as well. TJ Toad has Fusion up for that reverse pile driver. Got him. And now Fisherman suplex by Guerin. TJ Toad almost got rid of Fusion. Robert Machette. Also, if I missed you, what's up? You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have each and every one of you in the chat today, hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy on this special Sunday. Aftermath. Afterbirth? Aftermath. Now, slammed down by Fusion. That's like Pete Wall will be fighting later on with Rex as soon as we get his ass back here against Griffith Davitt and Jake Bagwell after the occurrences last week. I had to make the match. Why not? Oh, Adam Guerin's going to be singing soprano after that one. And now, I was going to say eat some canvas, but eat some concrete. Fusion dropped him straight down. I didn't do shit. I don't know what Rex did. We'll find out. He did something. All I did was showed up in the same vehicle with him, and next thing I know, he's getting his ass yanked out of the vehicle, and he's history. Thank God they at least told me what was going on. Oh, Guerin tossing Fusion like a sack of potatoes, and TJ Toad doing the same damn thing to Blade. Still waiting for our first elimination here, folks. These four men, voted by their peers as the most underrated wrestlers. It's just a matter of who's going to step up to fight for the Crazy 8 title on October 3rd at LTD Treasure Hunt. Al Sagazi, John the Revelator's in the building. One of the new tag team champions showing up for the battle tonight. The tag team champions will defend those titles on October 3rd. And it will be against the Combat Kingdom prize. Their tag team title shot will go to Shamrocks and Shenanigans. That's right, on October 3rd. It will be, for the tag team titles, Kindred's Truth and Revelations versus Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Oh, right into the steel post. Adam Guerin trying to take out TJ Toad. Oh, dick stomp by Guerin right on Toad. He stomped on his mushroom head. Oh, you guys like that? A Fusion now. All four men really giving it their all. Got a hand to each one of these guys. Oh, Matt and Mike, that might be, if you know half of the shady shit Rex was into, that's half of my worries for him. We'll have to find out, Matt, Mike, what's going on. You know, Radio Rex has a shady individual, but he's got tons of money, so hopefully his lawyers can get him out of it quick. Oh, powerbomb by Guerin, holds on to it. Johnny Cash Ref coming over to make the cover, and Blade Charge has been eliminated. We're down to 3 men. Oh, the man who saved the world, the Rocket Man. Uh-oh. Now Adam Guerin has Fusion propped up on the top rope. Smacks him in his ass and then grips him up from behind. Oh, boy. Ah, tosses him, flailing across the ring. Damn. That's going to hurt. Falling right on his hand pretty badly. Holding that hand again, Fusion. Adam Guerin drops it down on his titty. Big elbow to the top. And now Adam Guerin, head scissor choke, trying to put out Fusion. Fusion must have smelt something. Gets himself out of there, and now TJ gripping him up. Toad taking him up. Oh no! TJ Toad. 10-22. Adam Guerin rolls in. And gets the cover on Fusion. We're down to Guerin and Toad. These two have been in the ring before, always putting on exceptional matchups. Now it's down to these two. Who's going to end up the winner tonight? Guerin setting him up. Could it be time for a killing blow? Could it be the Spartanplex? It's going for the killing blow, and he got it. Down on the spine of TJ Toad. Here's the cover by Guerin. The one, the two. No, TJ Toad not going out quite that easily. Another, no, not a cover. Now what's Guerin doing? Working on the arm. Got the arm bar locked in. Grabs the leg, trying to get him to submit. The Toad finds a way to squirm out. And now Guerin and Toad locking up. Oh, big sit-out spine buster by TJ Toad. And he is fired up and going back after Adam Guerin. Toad with a big forearm smash. He is on a rampage right now. TJ back into the corner, all the way across. Big splash. Bulldog by TJ Toad. He has Guerin right where he wants him, I think. Can Guerin outlast this assault? Got him locked in. There it is! The Spore Slam! The one! The two! Kick out by Guerin, not enough to put him away. The Spore Slam pummeling Adam Guerin, but could not get the 3 count. Oh, he busted him open! Guerin's bleeding! TJ Toad moving in for the kill! Here it is! The pile driver on his head, 10-22. The cover for the one. The two. No, that should have been it. TJ can't believe it. But he's not stopping. He grabs Guerin's greasy hair and slams him down face first right on the wound, the open wound of on his forehead now. TJ showing his vicious side, unleashing the spotted beast with big right hands on the face. Now TJ helps him back up. TJ's hit him with everything he got. Has him up on the shoulders. A press slam by Toad. Drops Adam Guerin down, but it took a little bit out of the Toad. He's at wit's end. What is TJ Toad going to do to put him away? He's already hit him with all his moves now. Working on the arm. TJ Toad reversal. Got him down. Is he going to he set him up? The Toxic Toadstool. The only thing he has, he got him locked in. Adam Guerin, a submission specialist himself. But can he take it? No, he got his arm out. Adam Guerin finding a way to keep the match going. Got to hand it to both of these men. Now bloody Adam Guerin has TJ in the corner. Dueling Banjos, guys. That's funny. That's one of the records I did not play the other night that I had in that stack of records. Go figure. You would have guessed it, I guess. Adam Guerin now dropping the Toad across the top rope. Almost snapping the cap off the mushroom. Guerin kicks him in his stomach. Could be setting him up for his little Spartanplex here. Hells yeah! Dropping the Toad down on his dupa. His ass is black and blue now, not just blue. As Adam Guerin continues. Got him up. Big power slam by Guerin. Guerin showing his strength, showing his power now. Got TJ Toad. Both men had plenty of opportunities to put this match away. Could this be the end? It is! Guerin picks up the victory after a hard-fought match by both of these men. Let's look at some of the highlights, people. Unbelievable. TJ Toad, he hits the Spore Slam, he hits the 10-22, even locked in the Toxic Toadstool. But Adam Guerin finds a way to come out with the victory here, folks. The winner of the match, the last Spartan, the All-American Nightmare, Adam Guerin. Congratulations, Adam Guerin. Great win. He will be now entered into the Crazy 8's title match on October 3rd as we continue on to our next matchup. I want to thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here on a special edition of Aftermath on a Sunday night. So glad to have each and every one of you here. If you're digging what's going down, please hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated. But we got a lot more ahead here tonight. These two men taking home several awards, included Most Feared, Funniest, Wildest Creation, and Favorite Creation. So these, as far as I'm considered, both the Yeti and Shifty are feared, they're funny, they're wild, and they're favorites. They're two big bastards going to get in the ring and try to rip each other to pieces, to be honest with you. Well, Shifty right now, the Blitzkrieg champion. And Yeti, always willing to battle someone and rip them to shreds. And the Yeti's been a little, I don't know, unnerved more recently. I'm sure some of you guys may have been catching that same vibe from the Yetis. He's kind of angry. He's a little perturbed, like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. I've always openly admittedly been afraid of this huge monster known as the Wild-Eyed Yeti. And you guys question why. I mean, it's the fucking Wild-Eyed Yeti, people. But we'll see. The Yeti now going to take on Shifty. Here we go. Back in PPG Paints Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our first competitor from the Himalayan mountains, standing 7'4", weighing in at 407 pounds, a former LTD Tag Team Champion, the ringmaster of the Underground Circus, the Himalayan Hustler. I'm afraid. You're afraid. Whether you like it or not, whether you admit it or not, everybody's afraid of the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Go for it, Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Yeti. Oh, God. The Wild-Eyed Yeti ready for battle. Serious as a heart attack tonight, folks. I gotta admit, a little caught off guard by Yeti's actions lately. Not surprised, though, completely. I knew he had it in him. But still, taken off guard a little bit. And here we go, from Columbus, Ohio, 7 foot tall, weighing 327 pounds. He's a drunken dragon clown. His name is Shifty. Shifty. Oh, Shifty. Cassie, do the dance with me. Shifty dance. Come on. Hey now. Shifty. He is your LTD Blitzkrieg champion. Shift. Cha. Shift. Cha. Shifty the drunken dragon clown. Getting up to get down, as always. Even, oh, look at the mighty Minerva doing the Shifty dance. Hey now. Glad to see all the lovely ladies getting down as well as Shifty does his dance. Huh. Oh. Even bump the wood. Is that the new TJ dance? He does the bump the wood. I like it. Be very, very careful whose wood you're bumping there, TJ. Shifty and Yeti. These guys have been mistaken for clowns. One really is. People are afraid of clowns. Well, some people aren't afraid of either one of these men, but these are two of the biggest, baddest, 7 foot tall monsters in a wrestling ring. Do not let their appearance fool you or completely scare you, but they are ready for battle and ready to fight as you see Shifty about to take off the Yeti's head. Now Shifty. Fruity Pebbles Afro sumbitch got him up. And a cutter on Yeti. Two of the most charismatic characters in the business. Two of the most innovative big men that you'll see step between the ropes, folks. They'll make you laugh. They'll make you cry. They'll poke out your fucking eye. Yeti now going for a weapon, as this is Extreme Rules, people. And it's a ladder. Sorry, folks, I was getting a little word from the back on Scuzz. We got the paramedics checking on him. We got some of our first responders on staff here. He seems like he's going to be okay. Also getting word that Radio Rex has completed his interrogation and are now back in the hands of the Steel City security. The SEC security now has Radio Rex and is returning him to the PPG Paints Arena here in Pittsburgh so we can have that match with him and Pete. So, yeah. Oh, you guys like that, too? I'm glad I don't. Can't say I'm thrilled that Rex is coming back ever, but I guess in this case I should be, so the match happens. Uh-oh. He's going for the Xanthrax Slam. He got him. Oh, man. What? Oh, Yeti's shaking like a leaf. But he couldn't get the 3 count. Wow, that one got me going wiggly giggly over here. Stomping down is Shifty. Tossing the Yeti. Shifty, Yeti, Shifty. Now Yeti picks up the big man. They're both big men. And right across the top rope. The cover. A 1. A 2. Kick out by the Yeti. No way he's going out like that. He ain't going out. And now picking him up by his big ass head and using his big ass head to headbutt his big ass head. Oh, that could be it. He might have knocked him out. I don't know if you can knock out the Yeti like that. And a kick out by the wild-eyed Yeti. These two monsters. Yeti, Shifty can't believe himself. He thought he had him right there with that headbutt. And here comes the Yeti springing back to... Oh, piss! Got him up with the quickness. Just like that, the Yeti can go apeshit. Oh, man. He almost broke the ring, Shifty. Now on the outside, Yeti and Shifty going at it. Extreme Rules, people. It's all legal. Right in the apron. Head first. He's got a hard head. And Shifty's got a lot of cushioning up there if he does it, but... On the outside now, let's take this shit back in between the 4 corners. And he has. Shifty now getting in position. Oh, no. Stomping Yeti's face straight down to the mat. The Blitzkrieg champion seems to be on a roll lately. Yeti seems to be confused with himself and who he is and where he's at. But he's scaring me more than ever. Uh-oh, eat some canvas. Shifty looking to put away the wild-eyed one. And the Blitzkrieg champion is on a roll. Another Xanthrax? He got him locked up. The Xanthrax claw slam. He's close to the ropes. Yeti might want to grab on if he can get it, but it looks like it's over. No. Right at the last moment, the wild-eyed Yeti is staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't hitting that note. Fuck that. Oh, no. Shifty just climbing all over the half-naked Yeti. And here goes those Fruity Pebble headbutts right from the Afrolistic one. Well, it may have done the job because the big wild-eyed Yeti ain't moving this time. And another attempt at a pinfall. And the Shifty has done it. And the crowd is on their feet dancing again as the Dragon Clown got the victory. And they're celebrating here in Pittsburgh. Oh, popcorn, balloons, everything flying around. It's a party. Well, the Yeti's not going to be happy, and I don't want to be anywhere near this Yeti anytime soon. Oh, but Shifty's going to kick it tonight. There's a lot of strip clubs I know you can go hang out with later if you want to. Right around the corner. Bliss, a couple other ones right here. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations to Shifty indeed. They never disappoint when those two monsters get in the ring and fight. Primal carnage always ensues. Chipperoony! Yo, 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 you're tuned into Blaised Radio. I love wrestling, too. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. All original characters, most of whom are in chat, in character. But welcome to the show. Glad to be a part of your day. Hope you enjoy the show. Strap yourself in. Strap one on. Strap it up. Strap it down. Whatever. Enjoy the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom. And the winner of this match is Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. And everybody's breaking down, breaking down, breaking down. Good morning from Germany. Big Daddy, always a pleasure having you in the house here. Your boy Blaise McCoy is rocking it back home in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The PPG Paints Arena for a special edition of LTD's Combat Kingdom Aftermath. That's right, we had 36 shows, 36 different United States. We hit them all. We had fun. We partied to the night, and we're back in the Steel City. Well, I'm back in the Steel City in the booth where I should be. Rex is supposed to be here, at least for a couple matches, to see if he can earn his way back in the booth. Oh, I'll regret that offer. Yeah, but that's the way it goes. And War and D-Train, two of the baddest dudes we got in wrestling today. D-Train right now, the current lethal champion, the hardcore champion right here, going against the big man War. Still spiteful from losing a world title not too long ago. This is going to be guaranteed to be one knockdown, drag-out affair because it's inside a Hell in a Cell and it's a knock out your opponent to win. It's War. It's D-Train. It's coming up next, right here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. Ooh, no entrances for these boys. We're going right at it. They are already in the ring and going at it. Holy piss in a bottle. No rest for the wicked. Apparently, the fight started in the back. No entrances. Went down the ramp, and they're already going at it. Well, as soon as the cage was lowered, they didn't wait for their music. I guess I was pissing around too much in between the matches there because I didn't get to see that. But nonetheless, we got a hammer already out, and the D-Train's trying to lay some tracks down all over War. All right to the penile area. Holy shit in a bottle. D-Train trying to take it to War. He hit him with, and now he's driving a spike home. D-Train, the lethal champion, showing you exactly why. He is terrorizing the man known as War. Maddie's in the building, Mad Cow, so glad to have you. Oh, D-Train, he's not wasting any time. What is he doing? Going to work, got him up. He train wrecked him. Yeah, I said wrecked him. Wow, D-Train going right to try to put him away right off the bat. He knows you got to knock him out to win. Wasted no time going for the high-impact maneuvers. The big D-Train trying to knock out War. Standoff, stare down, stalemate between the two big men. Oh, and a big right hand by D-Train takes down the man known as War. United States Marine Corps veteran War. Cassie cheering her man on, her fiance War on in the ring. D-Train drops the elbow, trying to get a win over the lethal champion, the man known as War, now up on the shoulders of the D-Train. D-Train going to work here right now. He's driving a spike home on War. D-Train continuously pummeling War with them headbutts. Many butts. Whole bunch of butts. to the head with his head. I said head and butt. Oh, boy. Again, he's driving a spike home. He's got a game plan, and that is try to knock him out a million times. Oh, he busted him open. It's knockout inside the cell, people. And War has not had a chance yet for the most part as D-Train comes out using that big noggin of his. Just keeps bashing craniums with the guy. It's sick. We're going to have a concussion protocol for both of these dudes after this matchup. The medics are still working on Scuzz. You guys get ready for these two after this matchup's done. Holy shit. And now climbing to the top. Always a pleasure, Big Daddy Gaming Channel Superplex. D-Train takes War down, but you gotta knock him out. It's KO cell, baby. Big right hand. War is taking a lot of punishment, but if anyone can take this much punishment and still fight back, it's no one. If it ain't anybody else, it's this man War. We've already seen him go through War. Many battles, I guess, here in LTD, and he can take a lot of punishment, that's for damn sure. He got out of the way of that stomp and bloodied up War. Looks to come back again, going to the headbutts. Just when War was trying to make a move, the D-Train's trying to knock him out. You got to think sooner or later the dude's going to be knocked out, or he won't be able to stand back up with all those headbutts. War again and again. Now a DDT, relentless. The D-Train stepping it up. One hell of a game plan. This is a better game plan than he had in Survivor as he won that. He is a man with a plan. That's for damn sure. The D-Train came in tonight and said, I'm going to give him as many headbutts as I can. Whether it knocks... He's doing it again! Whether it knocks me out or him, somebody's going to win. And the D-Train, it's got to be 15 headbutts. You got to be kidding. Now look, it's taking it out of the D as well. Wow, this is crazy. This is insane. D-Train helping War back up again. No more headbutts. Oh my goodness. He's going to break his skull in. War's head. There it is. Finally, he's out. I was going to say War's forehead's going to look like Abdullah the Butcher and Dusty Rhodes put together. Unreal. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if Statman Mark Caliber goes that deep into stats to find out how many motherfucking headbutts that was. But the D-Train just kept on rolling. Went off the tracks and everywhere. Right through the man known as War. I gotta think War has something else on his mind because he is going to get a shot at the world title again in the very near future. But wow. 4 minutes, 50 seconds, and a shitload of headbutts. The winner of the match, the LTD Lethal Champion, the D-Train. D-Train with a big win. Congratulations to the D. Not the one at the end of my name. You can drop that one. Let's make sure we got the entrances on everywhere else. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy on a special night on a Sunday. Alright, we got entrance on, entrance on, entrance on, entrance on. Alright. Now we have the man, Mordred Nightwalker. Earlier tonight, Mordred did have some words for the LTD community, for everyone out there. And, you know, let's take a listen.
What is up, everyone? It is the original East Coast bastard, Mordred Nightwalker here. I wanted to start off by saying thank you to all the fans for all the comments through social media, both to myself, my wife Missy, Eternity. I did want to announce to everyone, reason you haven't heard much from me, as of yesterday, Aiden Nightwalker, Trinity Nightwalker were both born. Both the twins and Missy are all doing fantastic, so thank you again for all the support everyone has shown us. We are so appreciative of it. Also want to send a thank you out to the roster for all the support you guys gave on those year-end awards. It's very humbling when your peers put you in those categories. So thank you very much. I appreciate every nomination, every vote, speaking for both myself as well as Eternity as a whole. We are very appreciative of it. Thank you. But the more I've watched everything, there are several things I need to comment on. First off, I'd be remiss without congratulating the Ruthless Inc. there on their Stable Wars victory. Hell of a match, hell of a battle to the end. Congratulations, you guys definitely can say you earned it. But before you get too comfortable with it, Blaise McCoy has already announced that here soon, the Combat Kingdom returns. So don't get too comfortable with that title, because it's coming back to Eternity. You can guarantee it. Now on that note, there's been a lot of other titles that I've been watching. And it seems to me that ever since I lost the World Championship, and since Boots and Blood are no longer the tag team champions, nobody else can seem to hold those titles. And the LTD fan base deserves better than that. I've seen the comments on social media. The crazy friends and family of LTD, they demand more. They demand champions that can stand up and stay champions, that can prove they're the best in this industry every night. You know, since I lost the world title 2 months ago, 4 different championship reigns have started. Since Boots and Blood lost the tag titles 3 months ago, 8 different accredited world tag team title reigns have happened. Like I've said, the fans deserve better, and they're fixing to get it. Because I'm putting you both on notice now. Not only the tag team of the year, Boots and Blood, we want those tag titles back, and we're coming for them. But I'm also putting it out there that the original East Coast Bastard, the LTD Wrestler of the Year, I am setting my sights on becoming a 3-time LTD World Champion. And I don't care if it's Razor, I don't care if it's Bone Dog, I don't care if it's Frozen Rage, I don't even care if it's my own future son-in-law War. I'm taking the world title back. You can believe that's coming. And it starts tonight when I step in the ring with Mondo. I respect what you've done, Mondo. You are an amazing athlete for your size, but you're just the first stop on the return to glory for not only myself, but for Eternity as a whole. We are now focused, we are ready, and we are coming to take back what we should already be. What the people of LTD have already voted us as the stable of the year. It's time we show everybody once again why that's who we are. So I will see everyone tonight. I'll of course be at the arena to meet the fans as I always do early before the show. But you can believe once that bell rings, it's all business. And Eternity's going to take care of a business as we do. Because as the natural Jake Bagwell says, Eternity's forever. And you can bank on it.
Well, there you have, ladies and gentlemen, Mordred Nightwalker, the former LTD World Champion, with words for just about everybody. Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations on the twins. Yes, indeed, there will be Combat Kingdom 3.0 in December, like it was last year. Not 3 months, but we will put that title back on the line. But for now, Ruthless is our champions. They are the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, the champions of 2.0. Congratulations to them as well. But now let's see if Mortrin can back up his words in the ring with Mondo. Well, Mondo's not a man for a bunch of words. He just wants to rip you to pieces. So let's see if he can do it. Back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, packed arena here at PPG Paints Arena. Here he comes from Norfolk, Virginia. 6'6", 265 pounds. Former LTD Tag Team Champion and World Champion, the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. And that's right, as stated earlier in the LTD year-end awards, Mordred holding that world title twice and not short runs with the championship. He defended it many times and held on to it against some of the best in the business. So as much as sometimes I don't really like the guy, I can't disagree with him being voted as Wrestler of the Year. Now, also former champions Razor and Lord Amadeus also got many votes, multiple votes for Wrestler of the Year as well. Mordrin also taking home the Tag Team of the Year with Jake Bagwell and the Stable of the Year with Eternity. Also most overrated wrestler as well. Mordrin Nightwalker enjoys the crowd's cheers, still gets some boos. There's still a split audience sometimes, but he has been showing up. He's been doing everything he's saying, so I can't really disagree. But this man coming up here doesn't care about fans. He doesn't care about votes. He doesn't care about awards. He just cares about punishment and pain. From Miami, Florida, 6'8", 307 pounds, the mighty mastodon Mondo. Mondo is here to shut up Mordrin Nightwalker, and that's a tall task. But if there's anybody can do it, this man right here really doesn't give a shit. No fucks to give here, baby. He's just here to fight. So I love about Mondo, I mean, contract negotiations are pretty easy. As long as he can beat people up on a regular basis, we're good. And he's done that a lot throughout the entire year. Mondo, no matter what type of match he's in, no matter who his opponent is, he comes to fight and he comes to terrorize. It's Mordrin. It's Mondo. Eminem, baby. Yeah, all right. Mordrin right off the bat always has a game plan. A thinking man's wrestler is Mordrin Nightwalker. Slamming the head down on Mondo. Trying to juggle up the brains, rack the brains of the big man, and confuse him even more than he already is, apparently. Mondo's all about destruction, and he can take a lot of beatdown, punishment, and kicks to the titty as well, but there's two of them. Mordrin holding on, and a stiff left-handed clothesline takes him down. Mondo rolling to the outside as Mordrin starts off. The fans here in Pittsburgh loving a cheer for the bastard. Well, we are close to the East Coast. We're not really in the East Coast, and he's from Virginia. But he's a bastard. Oh, but the fans are digging him for some reason. And now slams Mordrin slams Mondo down. Continues his assault. Mad Cow Matty's cheering on Mordrin. And a big right hand on Mondo. Continue to work on the head. Going after Mondo's cranium pretty much from the outset. I know Mondo dances with people. Mordrin's got his own little dance here, and it's kicking the titty twice and then try to take off your head. Well, Mondo, the road train, all aboard this train. Oh, man, showing some power there. Mordrin picking the big man up and slamming him down. Referee bow tie getting the hell out of the way. Yo, yo, yo. KJ is in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Demented's in the house as well. One. Only a one. Mondo says, ain't nothing like that going down. Mordrin moves in, stomps to the lower back of Mondo. I want to thank all you guys for hanging out. Your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Uh-oh, Mordrin going for a submission here. Wrenching back, and Mondo kicks his way out. And another one right to the mush. Sachin freaking Gamer, what is happening? I remember that name, so welcome back to the show, my brother. And if it's your first time, welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the Steel City Superman. Glad to be a part of your day. Just bringing you some wrestling action on a Sunday. Normally we're Mondays late night, and Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, y'all. And now Mordrin Nightwalker continuing his assault. And tossing Mondo like a sack of potatoes. Now Mordrin flips him over, takes Mondo up. Suplex perfectly executed by Nightwalker. Nightwalker celebrating them twins, hopefully with a victory tonight. Kick to the back on Mondo, trying to make a comeback like Tiger Woods. That's right, Tiger Woods with a big win today. How about it? And Mordrin, he's about to take Mondo on a little night walk. Got him up, that hesitation, brain buster, all the blood rushing to Mondo's head. As Morgan drops him straight down on his dome piece. Here's the cover. Could that possibly be the end already? No, kick out by Mondo. I know. Freaking gamer. I like calling you freaking. Can I call you freaking? I'm going to call you freaking. Welcome back. Always glad to see you. New faces, old faces, familiar faces, even ones that I forget because my memory sucks shit. No, it doesn't really suck shit. My memory's terrible. What did I just say? I don't remember. And now Mordred on Mondo. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, and I'm losing it a little bit tonight, just to let you know. I just don't care. I'm back home in Pittsburgh. I'm enjoying it. And Mondo. I got some amazing wrestlers battling out a ring from bell to bell as Mordred can still only get a 1 count. The LOLs are my favorite, folks. If I can bring, I've always said it at the end of my shows, if I can bring a laugh or a smile to someone's face, I feel my job is done. It's much appreciated, peeps. And Mordred sends Mondo into the corner. Got him propped up on, oh no. Setting him up. It could be. It might be. Mordred's going to hit. No, he's going for the brainbuster. Oh! Is that like a corner night walk? I don't know, but he just busted his head right on the top turnbuckle. Oh! And now Mordred showing some power, lifting a big 300-pounder in the air and crashing down. Mama! And Mordred trying to take out Mondo. Slamming him down. He's in trouble. Mordred back up to a vertical base with the big man. Oh, knees to the chin. Oh, I think I saw a tooth fall out of his mask. Disgusting. Big code breaker, and now a bomb. Followed up that code breaker. Mordred's on a roll here. Stomping on Mondo. Now he's tied up in a bottom rope as Mordred's trying to rip his meat hook off. That big Mondo's just humongous. He's taking all this punishment and he's still firing back. Right now he's not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Mordred has Mondo. Oh, big punch to the gut. Just like I said, Mondo now reacting. Belly to belly suplex on Nightwalker. 2K18 right around the corner. We will be continuing pretty much everything the way it is here in LTD. I cannot wait. Just a few weeks. But October 3rd, another super card. And the return of Fantasy Action Wrestling soon. As soon as 19 drops, we'll bring back Fantasy Action Wrestling with superstars of today and yesterday battling each other, mixing old school and new school right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. We're going to keep on rolling through 2019 and all the way to 2020. Well, right now, Mordred has Mondo in a bad way. And the fans are going nuts. I don't know if he's trying to be funny or what, taking a little breather. And go back to work on Mondo. Hammer, fist to the head. And now using his elbows and forearms right to the cranium again, going back to that original game plan. Mordred Nightwalker, the man with the plan, as I stated before. Now, just want to slug it out with Mondo. That might not be as smart as I thought. And a boot to the head. Takes him down. And Mondo now helping Mordred up. Mondo finding a second win here. Like I just explained, he took all that punishment and had a lot more. But Mordred's game plan was spot on. He's taking a lot off of Mondo. But now can he take what Mondo's going to dish out? All aboard. The all aboard continuation of plex after plex after plex by the Mastodon Mondo. That can turn a match completely around. Did that? No, only a 1. He ain't the wrestler of the year for nothing, folks. Mordred Nightwalker has faced pretty much anybody on the Raw. I don't know too many people that haven't faced Mordred. I'm sure a lot of people will claim if they haven't now, but he has faced several. A fighting champion indeed. Both times he was a champ. And I kind of force most people to be fighting champions. As stated before, we got the G6 title again tonight on the line. And October 3rd, we're putting almost all the titles on again. There was dancing with myself. Actually dancing with Nightwalker. He took him on a night dance and now drugs him. He didn't drug him. He just hit him with the road train, about knocked him out. And looking for the win now, Mondo almost got it. Almost doesn't get you shit here, but I almost need a beer. Party's continuing. The party started earlier at the Edge radio show with Cassie, Madam Red, and Mighty Minerva. Glad I got to get there in time after all this Rex bullshit I had to put up with the FB freaking eye. We got the party started there, and we brought that party right over here to the show to kick us off. And it was a pleasure to have you guys on here, and there will be much more of that in the near future with the reeled-in interview show by your boy Blaise McCoy. Now Mondo hit that spear, and that might have knocked everything out of Nightwalker. No! Mordrin still going, and Mondo cannot believe it. Surrender Cobra. Mondo ain't surrendering one damn second, but he's got to keep on keeping on if he's going to take out Mordrin Nightwalker. He's going to fucking dance with him again, though. Look at him go. I couldn't cue the music up fast enough. And Mondo says eat some canvas again. The road train might have just put out Mordrin Nightwalker. Oh boy, the 2 and the 3. Big win for Mondo. Mordrin had a lot on his mind tonight, as you guys heard. Maybe a little bit too much on his mind, as Mondo pulls out a huge victory over the former champion. Stepping up his game, the big man Mondo with a victory. Let's look at some of the highlights. What, Demented thinks that Rex and Mama are still dating? I think I caught the tail end of that. Come on, man. He definitely deserves a sad trombone on that one. Come on, man. You were training him. You weren't training him hard enough. That's a funny joke. Come on. Here, keep that $20. The winner of the match, the mighty Mastodon Mondo. Well, we'll see what's next in store for Mondo, and we'll see what's next in store for Mordrin Nightwalker as well. Let's move on to our next matchup, and this should be an interesting affair. It's a table match. Coming up next. Really, Mama? Really? You can't see me winking, but I'm winking. I'm really winking. You can't see me wink, but I'm winking when I said that. Well, thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Checking out the chat. We got the man Bill Hayton. You got to hear him earlier talking about the Ruthless Incorporated victory in the Combat Kingdom competition. Congratulations to all the members of Ruthless, now the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. Jake Bagwell's in the house. Javier Wynn is here. Mad Mike. Mark Caliber. Get in the ring, boy. Missy Canuck. Mr. Demented. KJ, always a pleasure to have you here, my brother. Taju22. Almar Wolf. And, of course, holding it down, Wrestling Mama. So glad to have each and every one of you guys here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling tonight. We are rocking it on a special edition of LTD Wrestling. It's Mark Caliber and Sir Dragon. Sir Dragon had that Blitzkrieg Championship. Now Shifty has it. Dragon will get his rematch to try to regain that championship in the very near future. And here we go, back in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, PPG Paints Arena. We are live here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank all you guys for joining me here as we finally finished the Blazing Hot Summer U.S. Tour. 36 shows all summer long. And now we're getting ready to head into 2K18 as we close it out with 2 weeks of some crazy shows. On Wednesday, we'll have Ruthless Havoc Show. Oh, I'll break that down later. Our final offering this Friday. Monday, on October 1st, we'll play Shuffle Up and Fight. And then our super card on October 3rd. Our first competitor from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 6'2", 232 pounds. He is the Fantasy Action Wrestling Champion, the mysterious, scientific, and calculating Mark Caliber. The FAW champion coming soon, returning to LTD in 2K18 will be Fantasy Action Wrestling. That's right, we take wrestlers, superstars of today and yesterday. Old school meets new school right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Fantasy Action Wrestling will be returning very soon right here on YouTube. Well, Mark Caliber ready for this table match. Bringing out the hardware. I am getting word that Radio Rex is now en route back to the arena, thank goodness, because their match is coming up soon. And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, 6'2", 220 pounds, Sir Dragon! Thank everybody for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated as we rock on here in the Steel City. It's Caliber. It's Sir Dragon. A table match. And here we go, Sir Dragon grabbing Caliber up. First man to put the other one through the table wins. You got to get some wood, dude. Sir Dragon with Caliber already right into the turnbuckle to start us off. Repeatedly hammering his head. And Caliber falls down to the mat. Sir Dragon now moving around on Caliber, looking to move in. Before, I don't know what he's looking to do. Going to the outside, now coming back on the inside. Hey now. He's confused a little bit. Now, neckbreaker dropping Caliber down to Sir Dragon. On the offensive to start up this matchup. Table match here for both men. Gotta put him through that table and get... Oh, big elbow by Mark Caliber. We'll be back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern for a special edition. Same regular time, but it's Ruthless Havoc right here on LTD Wrestling. That's right, the winners of the Combat Kingdom will debut their arena and their show this Wednesday. Before the end of the night, we'll break down the card for that show. All the matchups picked by the men from Ruthless and the lady from Ruthless. Big right hand by Sir Dragon. And returns the favor is Mark Caliber. Mark Caliber now picking up Sir Dragon. And a big uppercut. And neckbreaker takes Dragon down on the mat as the Crow goes back to work. Now going to the outside. He could be going for death from above. No, he realizes Dragon's halfway up and jumps back down. Caliber, calculating, scientific as he is, scouts his opponents thoroughly. Always comes in with the game plan from start to finish. He is mysterious indeed. Hey, big leg drop on Sir Dragon. Dragon's got to try to find a way out of this because Caliber will continue this shit and try to rip your damn head off just like that. Caliber now and Dragon's already a little bit winded, as you can see. The martial arts expert has a lot more left in the tank, I am sure. Do not let it fool you this early in the matchup. Now, knee strike by Caliber. And another one holding on as Caliber goes for the leg sweep and nails it. Going to the outside now. Mark Caliber could be going for one of these tables. Yes, indeed. He picks up the damn table. He's bringing it in. Here we go. This is the aftermath of the Combat Kingdom competition. Oh, look at Sir Dragon paying Possum a little bit. Double underhook. The table's not set up. And lucky for Caliber, because this match might have been over right then and there. It definitely would have been. And now he got the table. But that's enough to give Sir Dragon the offensive and have enough time to set up the table. And now Caliber, as the match is dangerous, close to an end now as the table's perfectly set up in the middle of the ring. Caliber positions Sir Dragon, now sends him to the outside. Watch that table on the outside set up. Caliber gonna bring him in the hard way. Neckbreaker. Now with two tables in position. Oh, I spoke too soon. Now he's gonna put it in the corner. Uh-oh, Caliber's won a few of these table matches with that buckle bomb into the corner. Oh, he's going for it right now. Maybe. Nope. Snapmare takeover first on Sir Dragon. Caliber knows he needs to do a little more damage, apparently. Uh-oh. Standoff by both. Sir Dragon. Oh, face first. Uh-oh, here we go. He's going for it. Caliber, just like I was saying, has him up. And it's over through the table. The Crow tosses Dragon through the table and gets the victory. The winner of the match, Mark Caliber. Fatality. He finished him all right. Uh-oh. Not that way. Not that way. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Congratulations. A big win for Mark Caliber. Let's keep it going into the next matchup. And it is an highly anticipated... I didn't have it going to happen until last week, but since what went down, the occurrences with Missy and Pete taking Rex under his wing and making him dirtier and nastier than he's ever been. Oh, boy. Well, I'm getting word. Uh-oh. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I'm back, and you didn't even lock the door, Blaise. Why, thanks a lot. What did I do? You didn't lock the door at all. Why are you looking at me like that, Blaise? What did I do? Why are you staring at me like that? What? Why are you motioning? What does that mean? Are you mad at me or something? I don't understand. You saw they just took me. It's all good. Radio Rex, everybody. Oh, you guys are going to clap for him? For real? Yeah, I'm here. I know. I know. I just got back, Pete. I just got back, bro. I'm coming. I had to come here and explain to Blaise. No, Rex. No need to explain to me anything, bro. Listen, you got a damn match. These dudes are pissed off enough at you. I wouldn't want to piss off either one of these dudes, so if you want to explain yourself, you could do it another time. But Blaise, you gotta hear this story. It's unbelievable. I didn't do it. You gotta understand, it's not my fault. Rex, I don't want to hear it. Can you just go to the damn ring? They're waiting for you. Like, Pete's literally... Pete, it ain't my fault, bro. I'm trying to get him out of here. I told you. He won't listen. Pete, you gotta let me tell him the story. Just a little bit of it. It's unbelievable. You don't even know the story yet, Pete. Well, I'll tell you. Here I come. I'm coming. All right, damn. Get out of here, Rex. Cool. See ya. Well, there goes Rex off to the ring. Oh, boy, that son of a bitch. I don't even know why I even want him to consider him back in this booth. Maybe I can control him better when he's here. I don't know. Well, here he goes, the first opponent. From Austin, Texas, 6'3", 275 pounds. Now simply known as Jake Bagwell. Plain and simple, Jake Bagwell coming down to the ring, ready for a fight, people. The 3-time tag team champion, 2-time Blitzkrieg champion. Changing his tone a little bit as Jake Bagwell comes in for a fight, as I think they struck a nerve with him. when it comes to his fiancée, Missy Canuck, and I don't blame him. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a fight. I might as well play this.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live in the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The aftermath of the Combat Kingdom Summer Tour. It's packed to the gills. And we are rolling right along here in a Steel City with a matchup I could not turn down. Jake Bagwell's tag team partner from London, England, 6'5", 270 pounds, a former LTD world champion, the Killer of Kings, the Destroyer of Nations, the immortal Griffith Davian. I just mentioned Griffith Davian, a former LTD world champion. I got some interesting news about the world title coming up soon, too. So you folks stay tuned to the Blaised Radio Network. And stay tuned to the LTD website as well to get all your latest information on what's going down in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. All the awards summary is there now, as well as the current cards this week. Soon to come up will be the cards for Wednesday and Friday and the super card next week. That's right. October 1st, we're going to bring here for the first time ever, Shuffle Up and Fight. I'm going to bring a deck of cards. If you show up to the show in the chat, you'll be fighting. If you're an LTD fighter, of course. And their opponents. A combined weight of 505 pounds. The former LTD Tag Team Champions. The Warrior of the Wasteland, Pete Wall, and that disgusting, nasty, dirty, filthy Radio Rex Repulsky. The Big Dogs. Well, Pete, not happy about losing that championship at all. Rex, well, he's got other problems to worry about from what I'm hearing, and from this letter that I have in front of me, for fuck's sake. I've held off my for fuck's sakes until now, too. I'm kind of proud of myself. But for what I'm reading in front of me, this letter that I'm getting from the FBI, and what Rex got involved with, let's just say I might have to have a press conference soon, guys. Well, no, don't worry about that right now. Let's get to the fight. It's Pete and Jake Bagwell to start us off. No longer the natural. He's simply Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell going back to his hardcore roots right now, folks. Doesn't want to be called the natural anymore, and I'll abide. And he's coming down in some jeans ready to just fucking fight, and he's going after Pete, but Pete is handing it right back. What a big dog. Pete Wall, the real deal, going at Jake Bagwell. They are no strangers to standing across the ring from each other. And now Bagwell kicking Pete in the back. I don't know, Mama. I think we'll find out soon, unfortunately. And Pete Wall with an uppercut on Jake Bagwell. Like I said last week, we had a little disturbance in the back. Jake Bagwell spilling coffee all over Pete and Radio, which kind of started it, but then it got worse as Pete and Radio Rex just got disgusting, got nasty. Pete was trying to deliver the dirt road to glory to everybody, including Missy Canuck. So now they wanted to fight. Griffith and Jake Bagwell both coming to the aid of Missy, but hey, I had to have these four fight. I couldn't turn it down, especially after Pete and Rex lost the damn titles, making it even more interesting to watch them fight. Now, the big dogs on the outside. Yes, indeed, tag team madness rules as always here in LTD. And that is no disqualification, no count out. We're going to have a winner, folks. We're going to have a wiener. No, not that kind of wiener. I'm going to lose my fucking voice. No, I'm not. That's right, Shooter. As announced earlier, Shamrocks and Shenanigans getting a World Tag Team title shot against Truth and Revelations October 3rd. Well, you heard Pete and Rex proclaim they definitely want to get back into it, of course. They don't get an automatic rematch, as the tag team division states. And also you heard Mordred Nightwalker proclaim that him and this man, Jake Bagwell, want a shot at those tag team titles again. And rightfully so. The former tag team, the current tag team of the year, always in line to try to get back up there, but they'll have to prove it like everybody else. Here comes Griffith Davian in the ring to face off against Pete. A big knee takes him down. Back up again. Quickly kicks back up. And another kick to the hang dang. And he tags in Rex. Uh-oh, Griff. One-on-one with Rex. Oh, Rex taking down Griff. Rex with a spear on Griff. One-on-one, filing Griff. I think taking Rex for granted, and a lot of people have, as the Pitbull Radio Rex stepping up his disgusting, nasty game lately, and now he's trying to show off a Griff. And holy piss in a bottle, look at him go. Oreo milkshake. What a bud. Sorry, AG. They're delicious. My favorite as well. I can't say. I was trying to front. Didn't work. And Radio Rex with a big spinning splash on. Showing a little helicopter action there. Keep your pants on. Now going for a hammer. Oh, man. It doesn't surprise me. Just when you think Rex, he hit him right in the dupa, right between the cheeks. And now one in the Achilles. Going after the immortal one. Oh, another one to the back. Oh, my goodness. 3. But Griff pops back up. Had to go for the damn hammer. And now he takes the butt end of the stick right to the dick. And Griff, hand around the throat, takes him down, and now stomping away. Oh, Gauzy, you're only allowed to be angry 4 times a day? Well, tell me how many times you got left. Because I know you're angry a bunch of times whenever Rex is around now. Whatever kind of financial deal you had going down with him, I'd be a little worried right now, too. Didn't you have some kind of deal with him, Gauzy? That's how you got into the company, for fuck's sake. Huh. Uh-oh, Radio Rex, here it comes. The Rex in effect. Bulldog. Rex in effect, but on the wrecker. Is that a rump shaker? I don't know. Oh, now headbutt by Radio Rex and hammering away on Griff Davian. Oh, man, on the outside. Sizing him up. Running start. And a boot to the head. And one for Jenny in the wind. As Radio Rex showing that he has come a long way since being the Weasley reporter next to me. Uh-oh, what is this? 1, 2. Wow, he almost pinned the immortal one. You never hear the end of that. We may never see the end of Griff if that happens. Griff's got more pride in his fight than that one match. But they definitely... Oh, look at that! Radio Rex showing a little agility from the top rope, something we haven't seen here yet. Adding moves to his repertoire. Pete has definitely taught him a lot, folks. I don't agree with what Pete's doing now in his attitudes. My boy Pete was part of the Horsemen, and, honestly, one of the reasons the Horsemen fell apart. But he's teaching Rex a shitload, and look at Radio Rex go. Now Radio Rex in his Captain Chaos shirt, that's right. Yeah, that's real funny, Radio Rex. Yeah, punk. Yeah, I let him say that. Richard Cranium, Captain Chaos. Yeah, I know you didn't want to fight Richard, but it was fun. You don't have to talk, don't worry about it. Griff hammering away on Pete now, face to face, a little stare down between these two guys. They've always battled inside and out of the ring with the mic and with their hands. Oh, double teamwork by the big dogs. And Griff is down and out. Is Bagwell going to be able to save this matchup? He does. Bagwell didn't do much until then, I got to say. I think he should have stepped in a little bit earlier as the double team was going down on Griff, and he probably could have avoided it. Now here comes Griff fighting back. Griffith Davian was on quite a losing streak, but lately he's been showing signs of the immortal Griffith Davian that we saw claim the LTD championship. And now, stepping up his game against Rex right now. And a big strike. Well, the way Pete's acting right now, Mama, he's not in his right frame of mind. I give a ton of credit to Wrestling Mama for trying to show Rex the lighter side, the smarter side of the game. And he didn't have to be a total prick to be successful. But Rex wasn't buying it. And I think Rex wanted a lot more than that. And he was jealous about that too. So Mama taught him a lot. Mama actually taught him what wrestling was. She brought him literally into the game for the first couple months. Pete has taken over and definitely changed the game with Rex. But Mama, you definitely get enough credit for what you've done with Rex. Please. Oh. Ew, Demented wants to run the train on Richard Cranium. Ew. Hey, Blaise, that's not funny, Pilgrim. I thought it was funny. They want to train you. Not, I know, I'm not doing the funny, sexual innuendo on that, but yeah. They want to teach how to wrestle, Richard. Well, maybe you might want to take a tip from the big dogs, because Pete is definitely stepped up his game. Uh-oh, now Bagwell tagged back in after Griff finally fighting back. And a takedown. You want to give him speech lessons? That'd be interesting. Why, I can speak just well, Blaise. Oh, jeez, dude. Can you please quit leaning forward so far? This mic picks you up, and they don't need to hear that shit. Yes, your apology's accepted. Just shut up. I'm going to start telling you to shut up like I did Rex all the time. Now Bagwell's getting a taste as Griffin Davian hasn't made it back up to the apron yet. And now Pete Wall trying to rip the head off of Jake Bagwell. That hammer, a dangerous sledgehammer, still in play inside of the ring. No disqualification, no count out in this matchup. So, Pete Wall got him by his throat. And just giving him an earful as he's got him gripped up. The Boogie Woogie Daddy. Maybe letting his head take over a little bit there. I won't. Oh, now he slips up and falls. Pete Wall is out of his mind right now. Oh, he tagged in Rex. But Pete Wall's dangerous when he's out of his mind. I know it, and it scares the piss out of me. Look at him go. Now Rex. I don't want to see you, prick. Now they got Bagwell in trouble. Where's Griff? I can't believe I'm cheering for Griff. The Rex in effect, Bulldog again. Rex in effect, but he's the wrecker. He's got Bagwell down and out. Old school Bagwell not doing well. Griff is watching. There he is back up on the apron, thank goodness. Hopefully he can stop this massacre, but Bagwell seems to be holding his own now, trying to fight back. Tossing Rex across the ring like a sack of potatoes. Like an old broken dildo, like a dirty, bloody tampon, like yesterday's garbage. Into the corner, I was going to say Kindred Corner, but an unlikely tag team here in LTD, but they wanted to fight against these two, and I granted it. Tag team or not, this match had to happen. All four men really fighting. I got to put Rex up there as well. Hey, again, the big dogs landed it. Unleashed. The big dogs unleashed as Griff is down. Can Rex hold off Bagwell? Nope. What a match. We got one more match after this, folks. That is the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Championships. Bill Hates cashing in his matchup, and they still have another championship match in their pocket with the Combat Kingdom competition. That's right, this match was already booked as a title match. So Virtual Insanity's going to have to win twice to keep those titles. Pete Wall on the offensive now, turns the Immortal One inside out. Your beeper? Oh my goodness, you have a beeper, Ghazi? Could this be it? Punishment's been dished out to the... Oh, they do it! We'll never hear the end of it for these two fuckers. Damn it, Griffin Bagwell, you had one job. You had one job. Oh, you did well. I don't know. Fuckers pulled off another one. Let's look at the highlights. Unfortunately... The winners of the match, the former World Tag Team Champs, Pete Wall and Radio Rex, the Big Dogs. Well, I have to do my job and congratulate these two guys for their victory. They got the win. But what's next for these two guys? Oh, who knows? Well, what's next for us? Well, it's Wednesday. It's Ruthless Havoc. So we asked guys to pick who they wanted to fight. So Silver Bullet has called out the lethal champion D-Train. I want to save this one for last because this is a shocker. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Shamrock called out D-Train. Yes, I gave the opportunity for each member of Ruthless to pick their opponent for this Ruthless Havoc show in the Ruthless Arena on Wednesday at 6 p.m. So, Silver Bullet challenged D-Train. Sean Shamrock also challenged D-Train. But then Rob Machete did something I didn't think he would do. He caught me off guard. He challenged his tag team partner, Sean Shamrock, fellow Ruthless member. Now, we're going to have to get to the bottom of this. It just happened earlier today, so unbelievable, but we'll find out why. Frozen Rage, no surprise challenge, and Mark Caliber to go one-on-one. So those two will get back in the ring together to battle. Fusion, one of the newer members, still granted a match, chose former world champion, the man known as War. That's going to be an interesting matchup. We gave Ruthless Raven, also part of Ruthless Incorporated, a matchup, and she chose Miss Jiggles. Actually, for that matchup, I would say... Now, Omar Wolf of Ruthless Incorporated chose to fight the man Mordred Nightwalker one-on-one. And then in the main event this Wednesday, we will see, and you heard it earlier from the mouth of Bill Haight himself. Bill Haight, the original team of Havoc from LTD back in 2002, Bones and Bruticus, now known as Bill Haight and David Ruin, will take on Old School, TJ Toad and Old School. That should be TJ Toad and Rick Race. The two men who turned down Ruthless for an invitation not too long ago. So that should be interesting as well. That's Ruthless Havoc. You know, to answer your question, Bill Haight, and I know you want to know, did it pain me to do that? Did it? Not as much as you'd think. Not as much as you'd think. I mean, you've already stated you're not here to try to take over, quote unquote, or any of that horse shit, because that would just happen like this. So to answer your question, did it pain me to set up that arena, to get that arena put together and pay all that money for a Ruthless arena and a Ruthless show? You're damn right it did. Fucking sucked. Our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. This is LTD Aftermath. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Coming out first from Queens, New York, 7 foot tall, 369 pounds. Former tag champion 2 times and a Blitzkrieg champion, the Silver Bullet. And with him from Detroit, Michigan, 6'3", 230 pounds, Big Bad Bill Haight, the 2-time LTD champion, tag champion, along with David Ruin. And their partner from Ipswich, United Kingdom, 5'11", 260 pounds. 2-time tag team champion, the Alpha Wolf, Omar Wolf. They are the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, Ruthless Incorporated. Now, I was kind of hoping Frozen Rage would let one of these guys wear the Stable Ward title down to the ring, but that's Rage for you. He's probably cuddling up with it right now in the back. Please, Rage, don't go too far with that belt. We're going to have another championship in December. Hey, guys, just make a new title for December. Frozen Rage has had that thing for a few nights. I don't know what he's done with that championship belt. I don't even know if the other guys from Ruthless even want to wear it now. Oh, man, I should have thought about that. Well, it's kind of a red flag. I thought one of these three guys would be wearing that belt just to show it off for those guys tonight, but Frozen Rage is in possession of it, but we'll see how that goes. Once again, our main event of the evening, folks. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here. My LTD members, PlayStation Network of followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, those watching the replay, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. I thank each and every guys here in the chat, hanging out with me. So glad to have you. Thank all the boys and girls in blue for holding down the chat room for me as well with them wrenches, ya monkeys. My monkey wrenchers, I love you. And their opponent. They are, since June 13th of this year, your LTD G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champions. The delirious, demented O'Connelly, the batshit crazy Ripper Springheel, and Wild Matt Outlaw, members of the Madness Asylum Disciples. They are Virtual Insanity. Oh, you're ignoring Rex. You're enough of the BS. I thought you liked the bullshit since you're a fine ass sucker. Oh, maybe Rex isn't on the list, I guess. What? He was on the list, though, I imagine. On the fine ass sucker list? Mama, I don't know. Is Rex on that list? I know he's not now. That's obvious. Will you admit it if he was? Well, there they are, the G6 champions. They have fended off every challenge in every way imaginable, surprising members of Kindred, members of Eternity, the Horsemen. I mean, I could go on. The First Responders, the Underground Circus. They've defended those titles against everyone and found a way to win one way or another. A lot of those matches, it looked like it was over. A lot of those elimination matches especially. And that's tonight. It is elimination, baby. First, I just wanted to make sure. First blood elimination. So hold on to your hang-dangs, folks. This is our main event of the evening for the G6 Gladiator Championships. It's first blood rules until one team wins. Oh, he dresses himself and you never got to dress him? Oh, come on. I have a hard time believing that. Yeah, I'm sure you had to button up a dress shirt or something for him or help him tie a tie or something at some point, knowing Rex. Well, we'll find out more about this FBI report soon, hopefully. From what I heard, he's not coming back to the commentary booth, but we will have more information on that on Wednesday. Radio Rex interrogated by the FBI tonight. Oh, that's great. I'm getting word now that him and Pete are going back out on the town. Oh, well, Pittsburgh, beware. Those two bastards out on the Steel City, the town of the Steel City. The South Side's in trouble. Shit, the North Side's in trouble. I think go to the West End. I don't know. Yeah. Carson Street better watch out because Pete and Radio Rex are heading to a party tonight. I bet they're heading there. Oh, demented on Bill Haight going after it. A stomp down by Demented on Bill Haight. The G6 Gladiator champions. Oh, Capel shirts may be coming soon. I know he started wearing one, and ever since Demented started wearing that design he created, he has been on a tear. Hurricane Run a takedown on Bill Haight. Bill Haight winning a ladder Chad Hangman and claiming this matchup. And a few weeks ago, as this match was booked, I set it for a title match. And sure enough, even if Ruthless does not win tonight, they will get another shot at the G6 titles. If they win the titles tonight, they will be the first team guaranteed an automatic rematch in that division. That it is not standard in either tag team division in LTD to get an automatic rematch. But since winning the Combat Kingdom competition, one of the awards was a 6-man tag team championship. So Omar with Bill Hayden Silver Bullet are going to have 2 shots at winning this championship. Will it be tonight? And if it's not tonight, it might be the 3rd. On October 3rd, we will have our next Supercard. And it's going to be one hell of a show, people. I'm not giving away some of the matches, but they are earth-shattering. Let me just say that. Demented now fighting back on Silver Bullet. Now Bullet grips him up. Demented blocks it and takes over SB. Demented takes Silver Bullet over and he frickin' dabs on him. He's got the big man up. Silver Bullet. Oh, double underhook. He got him. He got him. Demented O'Conley with the chain reaction. But he didn't make him bleed. That's right. First blood elimination tonight for the titles, people. Uh-oh, no, he's not. Kapow! Kapow! We just spoke of it, and there it is, a kapow kick. Right to the mush of Silver Bullet. Now Demented O'Conley moving around, ready to attack. Silver Bullet is down and out. Ripper drops to the outside saying, you got this, D. Take it to him. Maybe that's where the D went at the end of my name. Yeah, people finally start dropping the D. Blaised Radio is the show. My name's Blaise. The D's safe for the ladies. Matt Outlaw. Oh, rattling the cage of the Silver Mullet. Off the ropes. Wild Matt going for hammering down on the hang dang. Bullet got out of the way. And now Silver Bullet going right to those backbreakers. Oh, we've seen them so many times. It's taken a lot of matches and spun it right around. Trifecta backbreakers by Silver Bullet. And Ruth is Incorporated. Oh, there goes Bullet. Fuck around, play around, see you won't be around, man. Sometimes Silver Bullet can be the most dangerous wrestler in the game, and sometimes you wonder if he knows what game he's playing. Matt Outlaw has Silver Bullet on his shoulders now, taking advantage of Bullet pissing around the corner. You were just empted. That's a good A. Hey, you hear that one? Yeah, give it up for Demented on that one. You got verbal daggers, Demented. I used to give that credit to only one man. That's Cowboy John. I'm going to put you up on a little pedestal, Mr. Demented. You got some verbal daggers. I give you credit, my brother. Much respect. The man who doesn't speak much and comes out throwing verbal daggers like that, you better watch out. You'll catch one of them. You'll put your eye out. Omar Wolf now trying to put his arm out and rip it right off the body of the Wild Matt Outlaw. The Wild Matt Outlaw, like there's more than one. Omar Wolf helped Matt back up to a vertical base. And across the top rope. As Silver Bullet's still trying to get up on the outside. Bill Hake cannot wait to get into this matchup, folks. Ruthless Incorporated, here's an open challenge to everyone else in LTD that's not Ruthless Incorporated. Stop these dudes, man. Stop them all before it's too late. They got a ton of title matches in the next 2 weeks. You guys gotta stop them. Do not let them collect all the gold, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I busted another one out. Eat some canvas, Omar Wolf. Wow, Matt Outlaw has been a force to be reckoned with. Consistently here in LTD, both with D-Train of the Wild as the last train robbers, with the MAD, with these three. Wild Matt Outlaw has been unstoppable in singles competition as well. And he's held the Crazy 8's title. But at this pace, I would not be surprised if there's a lot more singles gold in the future for Wild Matt Outlaw. Going to work on Omar Wolf on the outside now. Blood elimination, people. Still no blood yet. Monstar's already calling Ruthless winning the tag gold, and they have that date. They have that shot. granted the opportunity. Truth and Revelations versus Shamrocks and Shenanigans. That's one of the many title matches for October 3rd. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio to find out the rest of them. Stay tuned to the website as well. We'll be breaking down more of some of the matches for the rest of this week, as well as more details on October 1st special event, 1 week from tonight. You see, right behind where they're fighting, that deck of cards. Your boy Blaise McCoy is going to bring a deck of cards, and if you show up to the show and you're an LTD member, I'm going to get you into a match, but it's going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes. It's called Shuffle Up and Fight, people. We'll see who come to fight that night. That's 1 week from tonight. From tomorrow night. Well, no, tonight. Yeah, it's already Monday. Omar Wolf working on Bullet on the outside. Working on Outlaw. Had Silver Bullet in the way. Get away, Bullet! Now on the apron, standing right. Oh, more Wolf. And a spinning heel kick right on the face of Outlaw as he's hanging on the barricade. And now he's stuck to the frickin' stairs. What are you doing, Omar Wolf? Oh, he had the Benny Hill music queued up for that horse shit. Takes him down on the outside. First blood rule, still waiting for somebody to bleed, people. Omar Wolf seems to be confused. Here he goes again, running like a damn chicken with his head cut off. Into the corner. You weren't quick enough, DJ Dickhead. That's strike 2. Now Omar Wolf on Wild Mount Outlaw. I grabbed my sax. Didn't you see me grabbing the saxophone? Trying to open him up and get some blood, because you gotta bleed. You gotta get him to bleed to succeed. I always fuck that up. Omar Wolf now working on Matt Outlaw on the outside. Still trying to make him bleed. Omar Wolf looks a dizzy himself. Knee right to Outlaw. You see Johnny Cash ref watching closely as Omar Wolf goes back to work on the arm of Outlaw. First blood elimination for the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Championships. There it is! Outlaw's been eliminated! He got it! Omar Wolf one step closer to having new G6 tag titles. But Virtual Insanity has been in this spot before. Wild Mad Outlaw, the first to be eliminated in this matchup. Demented trying to rip the head off of Omar Wolf right now. Stomping to the midsection. They've been down in numbers before. Can Virtual Insanity, can the MAD come from behind to keep the titles again? Or will Ruthless Incorporated claim a championship on their road to a lot of title fights, as they are the Knights of the Combat Kingdom? They have title shots for each of their members in every friggin' category. Most of those coming up on October 3rd, folks. So that's why I said, do not let these guys win all the championships, folks. That's a personal challenge to each and every one of you guys in the back. Demented now hoping that Omar will spend everything trying to put Wild Mad Outlaw out, because now Demented trying to bleed Outlaw and get back into this matchup. Demented with a drop kick to the back of Omar Wolf and a lower top of his neck. That's gross. Demented working on Omar Wolf, trying to make him bleed. Trying to even up the score here. And a suplex. Demented sends Allmar Wolf down. Missing on a stomp. Big right hand. Demented up on the shoulders. Allmar Wolf. Watch out. The steps are right there. Still no blood. And a stomp to the stomach by Demented. Helping Allmar Wolf back up to a vertical base. Misses with the punch on Allmar. And standoff, stare down, stalemate by both. Head scissor takedown by Demented. First blood rules as you see Ripper trying to fire up the Steel City fans here in Pittsburgh. Now right across the nose and mouth, but no blood. Kick to the back by Demented. Shooter Sean Shamrock of Ruthless Incorporated cheering on his boys from the club here, trying to get that victory and bring home some gold. Robert Machette and the rest of Ruthless in the back watching closely. The MAD trying to even a score. Here's Demented working away on Allmar Wolf. Oh, what a big knee strike with no blood. Face to face again. Allmar Wolf fighting back. Takes down Demented. A block by Demented, and he's back on the offensive. We're going back into the ring. Demented cheering to the crowd a little bit. Allmar Wolf. Demented, bad idea, as a fresh Bill Haight is waiting for Demented as he gets back into the ring. Bill Haight takes him down right away. Bill Haight again taking Demented off his feet, and for a third time, and he's close enough, he might as well tag Ripper. Oh, Bill Haight ain't letting it happen. Ripper doesn't mind. He's coming in anyway. A kick. Did he get the tag? He may have gotten that tag. No, there's a warning by referee Johnny Cash Ref as Ripper took it upon himself to enter into that ring. But now Demented. Could this be the end of the road for the championship with Virtual Insanity? If they could go down 3-1, it could be over. Bill Haight trying to make that happen if he can make Demented bleed. Toss him over his shoulders. As I stated earlier, they've had these championships for so long, faced so many competitors, won every damn time. Demented, can he hang on? These members of the MAD torture each other. You can see the scars and the wounds all over them, the markings, the tattoos. They torture each other so they can accept more pain and punishment. I know this because I am also a member of the Madness Asylum Disciples. Actually, I started the damn thing. Unfortunately, we all met in the Madness Asylum, all trying to channel our craziness, our insanity into wrestling careers even more. And I'm proud of Virtual Insanity, but, you know, they'll go off on their own tangents, and they are, I'm the lunatic hick, but those dudes are fucking bullshit, super crazy. Crazier than me, and that's pretty damn crazy. Bill Haight now trying to get Demented to bleed. A 3-1 lead would be tough to come back from. Right to the face. Still no blood. Demented pops back up. Sick little son of a bitch has a lot left in him. Tosses Bill Haight with a Hurricane Rana takedown. Stomped on his dick. Demented with both boots right to the ding-ding. Oh, he took his heels right through his pee-pee, y'all. Basement DDT on the concrete. That'll open you up. No blood, though. Demented fighting back. Kick to the back of Bill Haight. That's not going to make him bleed, but that's definitely doing some damage to Bill. You know, Bill Haight wants nothing in to get LTD gold around each and every member of Ruthless Incorporated. He admittedly said, and I heard it, it's not about a takeover anymore. But getting every piece of gold would be pretty shitty for me, but pretty damn good for Ruthless Incorporated, so I'm pretty sure that's their game plan. Now Bullet goes to the outside and goes after Demented. Now we saw Ripper not give a shit about the rules and go after him. Now Bullet's doing the same thing, and now double teamwork. Look at this. What the hell is going on? Bullet and Demented just took down Bill Haight. Now Bullet is going to work on Demented. All the rules out. The rule book is getting tossed out as Bullet just hammered. We saw Silver Bullet go ape shit the other night, too. Has Bill Haight been eliminated? I don't think so, because he's getting ready to go back into the fight. I guess there was a tag. No. Oh, there's blood! Ripper, he enters back into the ring as Silver Bullet took it upon himself. And this match is just going crazy. It's down to Ripper, 3-on-1. Johnny Cash ref, distracted by Omar Wolf, and Ruthless Incorporated pulling off a coup here. As Bullet helped them for a second, and I think that was part of the game plan to fool, and then he had Johnny Cash ref distracted as Silver Bullet gets Demented to bleed. Johnny Cash ref sees the blood, has no chance. And now it's 3-on-1. Ripper Springheel, one of the craziest men ever in the ring, has to beat all three of these men. One sadistic individual. Oh, the decapitator is intercepted by Bill Haight. Ruthless Incorporated trying to get a clean sweep to steal these championships. Takes him down. Trying to do the unthinkable. So many teams have tried and failed. Have we reached the end of Virtual Insanity's title reign? Takes him down, throwing him overhead. Ripper Springheel stomps to the back of Bill Haight. Now working on the arm. Ripper has a tough task ahead of him, but he can do it, folks. He just has to go one by one. Bill Haight is up first. He has to, just like he's doing, cut off the ring, work on the... There he does it! 1 down, 2 to go. Can Ripper do it, folks? Hurricane Rana take down on Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf and Silver Bullet have already been put through the ringer here, people. Do not count Ripper Springheel out. Big right hand on Omar. Has him up. Oh, right into the ropes. That was gross. Ripper Springheel tossing Omar Wolf over his head. And now Ripper setting up for the decapitation once again. Can he get it? Oh, that time he nails it. A step closer to possibly bleeding another member of Ruthless. This will be crazy. Is that what it is, Mark? 103 days? Wow. Over 100 days. We could have celebrated that. Well, we are celebrating it right now. 103 freaking days. Now, stomp by Ripper on Omar Wolf. It's not over yet, people. Like I said throughout this matchup, never count out Virtual Insanity and the Madness Asylum Disciples. But Ruthless has a game plan, and they are hell-bent. Look at Bill Haight. Some last-minute instructions, and there it is. We're down 1-on-1. And once again, Steamroller. I don't know what you're doing, Ripper. He's eliminated. It's up to Silver Bullet. Wow. Ripper's doing just that, Demented. He is one. I guess he's not underrated. People must have thought he's overrated. I don't know. Big boot is now Ripper's trying to keep the title with Virtual Insanity. It's up to Silver Bullet. Ripper's trying to do it. Can he do it? Decapitation. The discus clothesline. Can Silver Bullet do the unthinkable again? He's one of the main reasons that they mowed through the competition to win that 6-man match, to put them ahead in the Combat Kingdom grand finale. And now it's Bullet, it's Ripper for the G6 Gladiator Tag Team titles. What a match this main event has ended up being. It looked like it was going to be a squash, and now Ripper has him up. What's he going to do with him? Turnbuckle? Rope? Ah, he did it! Say hello to the top turnbuckle! Unfreaking believable! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, people. Again, Ruthless and MAD matches are always crazy. What a comeback. What an amazing matchup tonight. Well, we will see this same matchup again October 3rd now. It is signed because of the contract. The winner of the match, unbelievable. And still, you're glad, some way, somehow, unbelievable. Who's going to stop them? I said that last time. The winners of the match, still your G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions, Ripper Hill, Wild Man Outlaw, Domenico Conley, the Madness Asylum Disciples, Virtual Insanity. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got it. Stay tuned to the website for more details on the matches for Wednesday, as I broke down earlier, and Friday's card. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for tuning into Blaised Radio tonight. This has been Leading Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Thanks for being a part of the show, and hope to see you again very soon at the next show, which is Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, Ruthless Arena. It'll be Ruthless Incorporated's Havoc show. Well, folks, that's it for tonight. But remember this, everybody, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Somebody's about to get blazed. Hook, line, and sinker. Peace.